Hello everybody and welcome back to the third round of the CRC GT series of Season 3, and we are here for Donington Park. It's a British Grand Prix. Jake Wilson from 5th to 1st up the inside, a beautiful overtake to take the race lead in turn 1. Let's look that one over. So he jumps Chemical, who jumped start actually, believe it or not, and then he goes up the inside of Professional and jumps Spencer as well, all the way before turn 1. He passes 5 cars before the first corner. Incredible job by Jake Wilson, but this is a look now with Ash. Ash did not qualify very well, and he's right now battling, looks to be Blizzard, and McToastie's off as well in the yellow Ferrari, and there's Alan right there, but you could see Spencer is trying to fend off Jake Wilson. Jake Wilson on the opening lap has fallen back down to 2nd place, and, well, Spencer is hanging on, and looks to be Jake Wilson trying to make a move down to the inside. Penultimate corner, looks but cannot do. He does run wide, has the hairpin advantage. There's 3 wide with Professional making it 3 wide. And you can see Professional, he'll have the outside, so the inside in the penultimate is not the advantage in the final corner. So running wide was the way to go, but off the final corner, trying to hang on. Spencer does get the job done and hangs on to lead on lap 1. This is going to be the same lap. At the end of lap 1, this is back there for 9th place. Steve dives down to the inside to make it 3 wide on Alan and Ash. Alan's in the middle, runs wide, goes to the outside. He's hoping to have the inside by the final corner of lap 1, but as they head uphill into the final corner, the off-camber corner, and Steve is ahead, Ash is in the middle, Alan's behind. There's a tap, and Ash gets hit from Alan. They're 3 wide, and Manuel now hits Alan, and now Emmanuel passes Alan. So you can see a tap there. Just cannot get in the brakes in time, and then Alan gets hit by Emmanuel, and then he's going to fall victim to Emmanuel, and now he gets by, and it's a mess. But this is the end of lap number 2. Looks to be Matt making a move on Ash. He may have the run, he may have the wisdom to do it. Slings it down to the inside. Beautiful overtake, and gets by Ash for the position. See, this is going to be Alan on lap number 5. Makes a mistake, runs wide, and hits the billboard. He's off track and trying to merge back on. Forgets there's grass there, and an embarrassing spin for Alan. He's off track, and that's lap 5, and his race is basically done for, but this is going to be Spencer lap number 5 as well. Both Livid HRT cars spin out. This is Spencer in the race lead. He spun out, and he's given the lead back to Jake Wilson. And, man, he's run out of luck so far this season, but it's going to be lap number 6 up the inside. Professional trying to make a move on Blizzard. Not going to be able to do it. Again, he'll have the run, but this time he'll have the inside. This is going to be Professional on the Acura of Blizzard. He'll get by Blizzard in his 2nd CRC start, and this is going to be Chemical in the penultimate corner. Chemical spins it out, but will keep on going. And now this is going to be McToastie trying to defend from Nissim in the 34. Nissim did not qualify well again. Well, he didn't qualify at all. He had a qualifying ban, if I remind myself. But he's working his way through the field and gets by McToastie. Easier said than done, but now we have Professional back with Jake Wilson up the inside. He does have the lead off the final corner. The Audi power is going to prevail against the McLaren. And so much like last season, that team in the McLaren, they're going to suffer down the straights. And Jake Wilson retakes the lead, as you can see. And he'll be able to hang on. Here we go, so on board with Blizzard, you can see just parking the buses. Jake Wilson, up the inside goes Blizzard, and he'll have the run into the right-hand kink, and that's going to be Blizzard back up in a 2nd place. A good, well-fought overtake, and now, again, parking the buses. Jake Wilson, Professional, is coming, but he runs out of track space, so he has to run wide, and now this is going to be Blizzard. Blizzard runs wide. Will he be able to stay on? No, he's not. Blizzard's off. He's going to lose the car, and he's going to end up spinning across the track and into the inside barrier. And that's just unfortunate. So Blizzard now is back to 8th place, and Professional's back to 2nd. This is going to be Spencer on McToastie. He's able to squeeze on by, and Spencer, easier said than done. He'll have the inside and slowly tries to park the bus against McToastie. That is him up to 7th place is Spencer. So after the spin, and now McToastie falling back like a rock, and you can see he's just going to slide and tap the outside barrier, the tire wall, and that's going to allow his teammate, a Chemical, to pass by for, I believe, 8th place, I think, either 7th or 8th, but nonetheless, it's going to be Jake Wilson on Professional. Professional is trying to get through. Looks to be much sunnier now, so the race has transpired. We're towards the end of this thing. Now on board, you can see a lap car that is going to be multi-reload off the pits and trying to merge right in front of the race leader, Jake Wilson. It slowed him down and lost him half a second. And you can see now this is going to be the final clip of the race. We ran out of the replay, but so far, this is going to show our top 2 finishers. You can see on our screen, the leader right now will finish 2nd in the race. Jake Wilson ends up finishing 2nd again, on track for the 3rd time this season. And And right behind, you can see Professional ended up winning today's race for his first career victory. And here are our points after round 3.